gentleman from Texas, Mr. Green.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I thank the ranking member as well. And I say sincerely that I'm most appreciative for this hearing. I did not vote to support many of the things that I find onerous within Homeland Security. But that's a discussion that I'll be willing to debate at a future time with a member who's appropriately ready to debate. Now, moving on to today's hearing, I don't have any gotcha questions. I really want to find out what we're doing in the area of human trafficking. I want to find out because my county, Harris County, is one of the leading counties in the country when it comes to human trafficking. I'm interested in knowing what is our approach, how will we deal with recovery and response, rehabilitation to a certain extent, how will we deal with prevention? These are some serious questions that we need to answer because with human trafficking being more than $200 billion in terms of an enterprise globally, more than $200 billion, we've got to concern ourselves about the young ladies, the children who are going to be trafficked at an event such as what we will have in Houston, Texas. And I'm concerned about the entire country, but I just want to make sure that we protect people who are going to be at this event. Chief, if I may ask you, Deputy Chief, what are your thoughts in terms of where we are with human trafficking in terms of preparedness to deal with it, because we know that it will occur, and it will occur in a huge, massive way in Houston, Texas, if we're not careful. So how do we deal with it?
I'm glad you raised that issue, very important issue. Major sporting events around the world are known to have human trafficking occur when they happen. And so we're educating our frontline officers and teaching them to recognize the signs of human trafficking. We're partnered with the FBI on different task forces that target human traffickers and internet crimes against children crimes. We're also reaching out to our private partners, hotels, to let them know what the signs are, and the airport. And we're really doing a broad education campaign so that people can report these signs and we can respond appropriately. So I think we are positioned well to combat human trafficking, and we know it is a major concern. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. And I appreciate you saying it's a major concern and where you are positioned. But it's my understanding that you need money to facilitate and to activate the necessary people power to make the difference. Ms. Asina, is that correct?
That's correct, sir. Without the resources, I mean, we have analysts that are working every day to fight this issue. And I have to compliment, Mike McDaniel, the HIDTA director for Houston, who's been at the forefront of this and this human trafficking effort. But one of the things that we do is bringing together technology, bringing together our Microsoft Teams and Esri platform, which we use successfully at the Super Bowl. And thanks to the task force there, led by our team from Santa Clara County, we were able to bring together over 60 agencies and identify.
Let me intercede
victims.
just a moment and ask this question, please. We are less than 4 months away from this activity actually being initiated. So with this limited amount of time, at some point you can receive dollars and you cannot use them efficaciously because time is not on your side. Do you not need to have the funds now?
We needed them 6 months ago, actually, but we do need them now. We've got, and the other part of this is that there are gaps in this, as you mentioned earlier. Once we contact victims, getting them the support that they need. It's horrendous, the situation we're in right now with no place to put people, no housing, not having Child Protective Services folks available and others to help out with the situation.
And you said Child Protective Services. Children, we're talking about children. As young as what, sir?
And the Super Bowl, 12 years old.
12 years old, being trafficked.
Being trafficked.
Well, and you can prevent much of this if you have the funds that you need for recovery and response, which means to help them through the trauma that they're suffering. This is a part of it, is it not?
Absolutely, sir. Without those resources, we can't get the victims the help, and they can get pulled back into being trafficked again.
Thank you for the
Gentleman's
time, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Gentleman's time has expired. The chair now recognizes myself.